Good morning, everybody. Kyle here with Spicer Designs. Welcome back to the channel. It is 7:08 a.m. Saturday morning, and I'm about to head out. I got the truck and trailer all hooked up last night, ready to go. I got about a 2-hour trip to Columbus, Indiana, because I found the coolest marketplace find. I'm always on there kind of looking around for some kind of a little project, and this one I just could not pass up. So I'm gonna see this thing in about 2 hours, and you're gonna see it in about 2 seconds.
Dry shaft.
All right, here this thing is. This thing's crazy, and it got loaded up really fast, so I wasn't able to get much footage. But it is a Chikazu. No idea what the hell the model number is. Needs a little bit of TLC. It is 4-wheel drive. You can see the drive shaft right there. It kind of slips. There's a universal there and a universal there. It's got a 10 horsepower Honda engine. The only problem is it needs a new fuel tank. So I'm gonna get this thing strapped down, and we'll get home, take a closer look at it. Damn it. Starting to rain. What are you gonna do? I don't know. If that thing is... I don't know. Thing's pretty narrow, which I do like. All right, we got a little break in the rain. It's just kind of drizzling now. Before I pull this thing off the trailer, the idea is I'm just gonna roll it right into the shop. It doesn't currently run. We'll look at that here in a second. I know I kind of mentioned this when I was at the junkyard, but it is a Chikazu. I have no idea what model it is. It is 4-wheel drive. It has a 10 horsepower Honda G400 engine, and this powers a hydraulic pump, I believe. And from what I understand, this whole entire thing is powered by hydraulics. It's got a hydraulic dump bed. The articulating steering right here is hydraulic as well. Okay, you can see in the steering, a little hydraulic gearbox right there. And it's got like a big old like pitman arm, I guess, and that linkage comes down off that pitman arm, we'll call it, on a solid bar right over here where this thing articulates. And then the drive shaft looks like it's coming out of another gearbox. I don't know if that is hydraulic. Also, by the looks of this, I don't know if it's 4-wheel drive all the time or not. But anyways, that drive shaft, we've got a universal joint right there. You come back, you've got a universal joint right there. And then you have an area where this thing can slip. That way, as it articulates, it can allow that drive shaft to get shorter and longer as it articulates. Looks like it's got like a drum style brake right on the drive shaft for the rear brakes. I mean, this thing is in great condition. There is like just surface rust on it. There's no heavy rot anywhere. This had to have been kept inside or under a roof or something. It's just in really good shape. Here comes the rain. Tires definitely need to be replaced. They're totally dry rotted and cracked. Not a big deal though. I'll put some better tires on it. The rims, a little bit of surface rust. Throw a coat of paint on them. I don't know what's going on with all these freaking lug nuts. I'm guessing there's just 4. Must be like a 2-piece rim or something. I don't know. I can see in the back here, we've got a hydraulic cylinder right here, which that is confusing. Why is it in the back? So it must be pretty damn powerful is that pivot point is like right there where that thing's pushing up. So it's pushing up all of that leverage on the front of that dump bed. I'm underneath the driver's seat right now. There is the hydraulic pump. So it looks like the drive is actually got a gearbox, like a little transmission. So the drive system on this is not hydraulic, just the steering and the dump bed. But that is the pump. Looks like we've got some kind of a clutch, brake. I mean, I have no clue how to drive this thing. And there is a cover for that engine, but it was loosely attached. I didn't want it blown off when I was going 95 miles an hour through town. So I put it in the back of the truck. All right, I'm gonna wheel this sucker in here. Then we can talk about how much I paid for it and what my plans are and why I even bought it. I have a reason. Is that a freaking turn signal? What the is this for? So much to learn. Oh, the clutch just releases the belt. Oh my gosh, what is just the deal here? I don't think it's gonna roll very fast. This could go really good or really bad. It went really good. Yeah, buddy. This, my friends, is a really cool machine. I mean, it still turns and articulates. Holy crap. I need it out of the way of this bay because we got a big storm coming tomorrow and I want to be able to pull my truck in here. We're supposed to get some pretty gnarly hail. All right, we're gonna take the girls out there and see what they think of the new machine. And we got a little snack for the shop. Can't go wrong with them, right?
Yeah.
Pump. All right, we're gonna see what the girls think of this thing. Do you even know what it is? A Twacta? Who wants to sit in it first? Did you guys figure out paper, rock, scissors? All right, on that side. Do you have any idea what this thing is?
Oh, this is like a trap for like hay.
All right, let your sister get in.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
Is this the honker?
The honker? No, that's like a little steering knob. Here is that cover that goes over the engine. It's all, again, in really good shape. There's just a little bit of surface rust, but it is perfectly intact. Also looks like it has a newer battery for it. I'll throw that on a trickle charger. This thing has some access panels. Kind of. All right, how much do you guys think Daddy paid for this hog? So, come on, today.
20?
20 what? $20. What are you so flinchy for?
I thought you was taking my own pic.
Daddy spent $2,000 on this yard buggy thingamajiggy. They were asking $2,500 for it. I asked if they'd take two. I think I caught him at the right time. He was willing to drop $500 on it. I personally think it was well worth it. I was actually in the market for an ATV hydraulic dump cart for the new Honda Rancher. And if you've ever priced them, it's pretty hard to find one of them new or used for anything less than $2,500. Most of them were upwards of $3,000 to $4,000. So I don't know a whole lot about this thing, but I'll tell you what I do know. We're gonna take some measurements. So the inside of the bed here is 43 inches wide, and the length of it, 69.5 inches wide. Just slightly under a 4 foot by 6 foot bed. I have no idea what the capacity is on this thing, how much it can haul.
Haul? What is haul?
Haul?
Haul? That means
Haul means like putting something in it and moving it from point A to point B. You're hauling it, transporting it.
that's when you walk through a hall.
You thought it was...
Through a hall.
when you walk through a hall? I mean, yeah, it's not haul.
It's
Haul.
hall.
H-A-U-L. Haul. Got off track there. I did notice, wasn't real hard to notice, but it is missing the tailgate. That's okay, I'll just fabricate one. Not a big deal.
Beefy. It's beefy.
And the bed on this thing, again, just some surface rust, but the bed is in really good shape. Nothing is rotted through at all. No, this was made in Japan. Japanese, they make some pretty good stuff. They really do. The only thing that worries me that it doesn't have a real big hauling capacity is with that little pivot point right there. I mean, if you have a lot of weight in there, it's gonna put a lot of stress on that pivot point. So I'm gonna have to dig in and find some more information on this. Oh, here we go. It's a GX16. Everything else is written in Japan, Chinese. Now, I did do a quick search on this thing and I couldn't find anything. Not to say that there isn't some information out there. When I checked Google, a couple of ads popped up for these things. Actually, there was only one ad that popped up. The other one was the Facebook ad that I just purchased. I looked on YouTube, I found nothing. But now that I have the model number, that GX16, which I think is the model number, hopefully I can get some more info on it. See this, girls? Look at. Isn't that cool? I want to measure how long this is. Can one of you give me a hand? I want you to just kind of keep the tape on the ground where it's like even with the end of the bed there. Make it so it's like if you came straight down, no, on the ground. Like it's straight down from the end of the bed. I want you to make it even. Right now, you're past it. I want you to look at this and just come straight down and hold it like right in that spot. You see what I'm saying? Right at 11 feet long. It's definitely bigger than a side-by-side. And the widest part of this thing is the bed. And that is 47 inches wide on the outside of the bed. This front cab section, only 44 inches wide. You guys want some of these pretzel peanut butter thingies?
Yeah.
Okay, too bad. We'll hop in the cab of this thing. You can kind of see what I'm seeing. It's a little tight. I mean, I'm only 5'10", but it's, I don't know, it's not bad actually. So obviously, looks like we got a gas pedal, brake, and then we got this little clutch pedal over here, and it's really not a clutch, I guess. You just press it and it just releases the tension on the belt there. So I'm guessing that would just spin. And that is for the drive system. This belt goes to that hydraulic pump that I showed you a little bit ago. And then I'm guessing that this is the dump for the bed. Yeah, it looks like up, down. Okay, that's the dump. Then we have a shifter here. I'm guessing we have first, second, maybe third, and reverse. We'll figure that out later. And then we have 3-speed. Almost see what it says, but there's 3 speeds here. That's really it for controls. It does have a starter on it. I'm guessing that's to start it. The exhaust routes down underneath. I don't see any kind of an oil cooler on it or like I'm guessing that this thing gets a little toasty when you're running it for a while. I might just kind of see how it goes at first and then maybe look at putting a cooling fan on it or something. So here's the plan with my little GX16 here. I plan on keeping it. I plan on using it on the property. I will be using this in place of getting a dump cart for the ATV. That way I'm not using and abusing my brand new Honda Rancher. I want that thing to last, and mostly I just want to kind of have it for running around on the property, make some new trails, whatever. All I think I need to do to get this thing running is replace the gas tank on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and order a gas tank for it. That'll be a good start, and then from there I can kind of start going through any other issues I might have, start servicing this thing, but I should be able to start using this right away. So I'll be getting some more information on this that I can provide with you guys in case you're interested in something like this. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of these around. You might have to import it, I don't know. But I think that this little machine could potentially be the next big trend. The Japanese mini trucks, those things have absolutely exploded. I have not seen these. Maybe they're next. Oh, the other thing too is these sides fold down so it's actually a flatbed, but they're a little bit rusty, or not rusty, they're just a little gummed up right now, so. Well, that one's not. Hold on, let me see if I can. This thing is freaking jacked. Oh, I got it. Stand clear. Oh, shoot. You should actually slide off. Oh, there's a bolt. There's a bolt in the way. Oh, here we go. 500 kilograms on the bed capacity, which, what is that, roughly 1,000 pounds? It's like double about, isn't it? How much is 500 kilograms in pounds?
1,102.31 pounds.
1,100 pound capacity. That's not bad. Not great, but I mean, it'll haul you two little porkers around, right? So if you want to see this thing up and running and learn a little bit more about it, kind of see how I'm going to use it on the property and just if it's even worth the shit, easiest way to do that is going to be subscribe to the channel. You don't have to, just keep an eye out for the videos, but subscribing, it always helps. Don't, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying to build this channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need to make money.
Yeah, we need to make money.
Because you guys, you know, every time I turn around, you guys are starting a new sport, and we have to get all geared up for everything, you know? You guys are more expensive than anything.
Like I'm starting tennis.
Oh, so we'll have to get you a racket and...
I already have one. Yeah, we have 2.
Oh, yep, Mom's already on it. Okay, you're gonna rip my arm off? Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this thing down in the comments. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
That's my line.
I don't.
See you in the next one. What do you know? It's me. from the future. Looks like I went ahead and ripped this thing apart. I just couldn't contain myself. But what I mainly wanted to do was give my new little buddy, Levi Pierce, a shout out. There you are. What's up, Levi? What do you think about this machine? Machine. Be good, little man. This might be the new hayride machine right here. That's what you were thinking? Dozer doesn't seem too excited about it. All right, girls, it's about that time. Time to drink some beer.
Okay. Me, dance with me.
I don't want to dance with you. Okay, I'll dance with you. Spin. There you go. Oh, wow. That's daddy's seat. Just one? The Dozer wants one.
It's a little compared to his
Good grab, bud. Say no. Get it. Oh, he was close. He almost had it. He'll get better. I sold the Jeep, so you're gonna have to make do with this for a while. I think it goes like 30 miles an hour.
Get the groceries.
I know. I mean, you can see how this would be useful, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy.
Easy.
Quit pinching my butt, okay? What'd you just say?